Good morning and welcome to another wonderful Monday Minute at my sewing room. Today is January 19th, 2026. Only 2 weeks to go in the month of January and we move into a fun February. Woohoo! Anyways, thank you for joining me on Facebook and YouTube. I'm Sandy. I work at my sewing room in Calgary, and thank you so much for joining me. Whether it's in person or if you watch later recorded, that's great. So we do go live Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays on Facebook and YouTube, so you can catch us there if you sign up for our Facebook, mysewingroom.ca, or you can find us on YouTube if you go to YouTube and subscribe to mysewingroom.ca, which is a DOTCA, and you can find all of our lives there, all of our pre-recorded classes, and just lots of information. So if you do sign up for YouTube, don't forget to ring the little notification bell so it will let you know when we do go live. But that is my story. But I do want to thank everyone who joins us for Facebook and YouTube, all your likes and loves, every time you share us with people, and all of your comments. The comments are the most fun. I like to hear what you're doing, what you're making, if there's something that we can talk about that would make your quilting, sewing, and doing experience more fun for you. I'm up for it. So just leave it in the comments and we'll try and get you into the show. That would be awesome. And I see good morning. Ruth has signed in. Good morning, Ruth. So, I would like to do a little shout out to some of the people who watched last week. Shout out to Maureen M, Lana T, Sandy A, Glenda I hope you had a good birthday. Ruth, of course, is who's on this morning, Ruth. Michelle G, Carol D, Pia G, Sandy W, Linda N, Teresa W, Ann L, Carol G, Eva W. Eva, thanks for stopping at the store yesterday. It was good to see you. Tina B, Dorothy W, Nancy C, Dorothy T, Jean J, Peggy N, Carol Ann M, and to Serge. So I haven't seen Serge for a while, and Betty said that Serge came into the store and was asking about me, and he also watches us on Facebook and YouTube. So hi, Serge. I'm doing well. I hope you are too, and thanks so much for watching. Oh, good morning, Eva. Good to see you. Good to see you yesterday. All right, so that's all my shout outs for this morning. I will add to my list as we go throughout the week, and make sure that people who are watching leave a little comment or a little hi or something either on Facebook or YouTube so I can shout you out. That would be awesome. All right, so that's what's happening for our shout outs. So this week on Facebook and YouTube, I need you to join me Tuesday and Thursdays when we check out some of the classes and events that are going to be happening at my sewing room in the next few weeks. I'm also going to show you some new fabric. I'm also going to show you some new books and kits, and I have a few free patterns to let you know about. So that's what's coming up on Tuesday and Thursday this week on Facebook and YouTube, starting around 10:30 in the morning. All right. Okay, so what's happening at the store itself? Well, I have scheduled social sewing for anyone who's interested in stopping down at the store. It's $10 plus tax. You get to have a nice table, irons. You've got us. You've got the store information. If you're coming for lunch, we have a microwave. We have tea, coffee. We have a refrigerator. All of the things that you might need, and a bathroom that you might need if you want to come and do a day of sewing with us. So scheduled this week for social sewing, we have Monday, January 19th today, Tuesday, January 20th, Thursday, January 22nd, and Friday, January 23rd. So you can call the store, My Sewing Room, 403-252-3711 and get enrolled, or you can pop back to the store and do it. And I know that Tyler has put it online at our online store, so you can probably sign up there as well. So that's what's happening Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday this week, social sewing. Now on Wednesday, we have the lovely Quilts from the Heart group. They will be in, and that's a fun volunteer group if you'd like to be involved. I know Nancy and Betty help run it together, and there's a wonderful people that come in. They can pick fabric and backings and batting, and then they do quilts, and they bring the quilt projects back, and I know they show off all of the beautiful quilts that people make, and also they volunteer this. This is all volunteer. So on Wednesday at 10 o'clock, the group will be meeting here at My Sewing Room. All of the projects they make go to a group called Luna Project, and they give quilts to people who are removed from domestic situations. Just when you're most vulnerable and need some help, the quilts are something you can wrap yourself in and feel a little love. So anyways, that is a very worthwhile volunteer group. They're always looking for donations if you'd like, because they have to pay for their batting and their thread and things like that for the quilting to be done. We have a group that volunteers to do the long arming for them, but they always need thread. So they would like cash donations or donations right straight to people's accounts, the Quilting from the Heart. So anyways, if you're in that good giving mood, I know it's really tight after Christmas, but yeah, so that's what's happening on Wednesday, January 21st at 10 o'clock is Quilts from the Heart. Oh, I see a couple more people have joined us. Good morning, Joanne. Good morning, Helen. I'm looking cozy. I sure am. I'm in my jersey. I got my Flames hat, because of course the Flames play tonight. A little on the sad note, our wonderful Rasmus Anderson, our defenseman, has been traded to the Las Vegas Knights. I wish him well. I know we're kind of at the bottom of the standings. Vegas Knights are at the top, so I'm thinking he has a shot at playoffs. But I also want to welcome our new defenseman. It's either Zane or Zach Whitecloud. So we want to welcome him to the Flames. We should be seeing him on the ice tonight. Woohoo! Let's go, Flames, go! All right, anyways, good to see everyone. All right, so that's what's happening Monday to Friday at the store. On Saturday, there's another fun group. It's called Calgary Sews. They don't do as much quilting as we do. They do more garment sewing and construction, bags, that kind of stuff. They meet on Saturday here on at the 24th. It's free of charge. You can just drop in and see them, find out what they're about, or you can go to their website, Calgary Sews, and check out what they do. I know that they help each other make things. They get new tips and hints and things. And every September they put on a group called Frock Tales. And it's a lovely evening where, of course, frocks and tails, you get cocktails and you show off what you've made for the year. They have a lovely walkway and showcase and show all their fashions. So anyways, that's Calgary Sews, and they will be here on Saturday. On Sunday, we have our group So Proud YYC. They will be here working at the store. So that kind of fills up our store classroom for this week. But there's lots of room if you want to come do social sewing this week. All right. So just make sure, I'm reminding you because it's coming close to when we might get this. It is the pre-orders for Songbird, Tilda Songbird. They are online at My Sewing Room. So you place your order online. We will collect the money. We'll hold the orders until the Tilda fabric arrives. And then Tilda says we can let you have your Songbird fabric February, the 1st of February. So if you're interested in that new beautiful line, it's called Songbird, and you can find it on our website. Woohoo! So just pre-order if you're interested in Tilda. All right, so that's coming very soon here. We should have that fabric before the 1st of February, and then we'll have the orders filled for you. Just like we did before, Dawn will cut our orders, and then we will let you know that they are ready for pickup. Sweet! Okay. All right, so sales at my sewing room. I don't have a lot to mention. We do, of course, have the accessory of the month from Bernina, which is the roller foot number 51. It is 25% off until January 31st, 2026. So I did do a Facebook and YouTube live on January 6th for this roller foot, and we tried some bumpy lumpy fabric and some other things that are not even fabric, and it works really well. It feeds difficult fabrics. The rollers are easy to glide over all of the stuff that is kind of wavy, so it worked really well on leather. We tried leather, vinyl, and upholstery fabric, and it worked really well. So that's the accessory of the month for Bernina for this month. So keep that in mind. Got a couple of weeks yet for that sale. So come on in and pick that up at 25% off. All right. Then Bernina, of course, has got a new sale going on, a new year, new project, new Bernina sale, and it goes until January 31st. And I've been using a really cool machine, the B475 Quilters Edition, which is lovely. And one of our ladies came in and bought it. So I just have floor model, or the floor inventory at the moment. So this would be a special order if you ordered it. But check out our New Year, new project, new Bernina sale. If you haven't been collecting the newsletter, that's the best place to see it. But if you don't have it, go to our website, mysewingroom.ca, and sign up for that newsletter. Put in your day and month of your birthday, and you get a special birthday coupon as well. So don't forget to sign up, because that's a great place to see all the sale items for the Bernina sale right now. Or come in and visit. Just love having people come in and visit. It's always fun to see faces are familiar and those that aren't. So it's great to meet up with people, find out what projects they're working on, if there's anything we can do to help out their journeys in their sewing, making, doing. So let us help you be creative. All right, and I see Viv has joined us this morning. Morning, Vivian. All right, everybody. All right, what else can I tell you? Not too much more. I have a joke for you, though. Are you ready for the joke of the day? It is, why did the sewing machine go to therapy? It had too many tension issues, right? Right. Yes, I helped a lady with her machine. That's another thing we do here is spot checks. A lady came in and she was having a tough time, and it turned out that she didn't have the right bobbin in her bobbin case. Her bobbin case was slightly bent. As soon as we got her a new bobbin case and a new bobbin, machine worked marvelously. So we do spot checks here. Even when we don't have service people, like on Sunday when it's just us peeps, we do try and help people out with their sewing issues. Other issues I'm not so good on, but basics we can handle on Sundays. But don't forget, we do have our service bay Monday to Saturdays. We open at 10. You can give us a call. You can stop in for that spot check. You can book in your machine for a service. I call it the spa day. And of course, we have Zorro, Harrison, and Michael working in the service bay. And I want to welcome Harrison back. He'd been away for a couple of weeks. He says he feels good, brand new, so he's ready for work. So if anybody needs anything, our service bay is up and running. So pop on in, see the guys at the back, check out your machine. If there's any issues, give us a call. We can start booking your machines in for service. They tell me it's about 2 to 3 weeks depending on the issue, but that's not too bad this time of the year. So yeah, don't forget, we have a service bay at my sewing room that will help you out. Anyways, all right, that is all I have to let you know today about what's happening at my sewing room. Our sales, we still have sales. That Fern is really good at putting fabric in half price, so gotta check out the half price. And of course, we've been cleaning and finding things. Anne is doing spring cleaning right now, so you may find some of the most interesting things available for sale. She's making sure we're clean and nice and neat and ready to go into our sewing mode, because once spring hits, I know people have gardening and golfing and outdoors and holidays. So we're actually doing our spring cleaning right now at the store and putting things on half price, making sure we have some good deals for you. So come on into the store and visit us, my sewing room, and see all the good things that are here with us. Come talk to us. Let us help you with your projects. And most of all, let us just help you be creative. That was our goal for this year, was to not be crazy, be creative, right? All right, excellent. Okay, well, I'm going to be signing off until tomorrow when I bring you some more interesting information about my sewing room and what's going on here at my sewing room. Anyways, thanks ever so much, everyone. I see Anne is on. Oh, it's a frosty morning in southern Alberta. It is a little cooler than we've been experiencing. I can relate to that, Anne. It was a big change from Saturday when Ian and I went down to the game and we came out and it was like 10, 12 degrees, to now our highs are going to be like 1 and 2. So yes, I'm expecting winter to return. So we had a bit of a false, I was going to say spring, but it was more like summer. We had a bit of a false summer, and now we're back into the swings of winter again. So keep all your gear handy. I think we're still going to need it. Anyways, thanks for joining me this morning. Enjoy your day, and I will be back tomorrow morning, Tuesday, with another fun Facebook and YouTube show.